In this episode, we explore a breathtaking Dolomite cave, experience the rugged beauty of South Australia's coastline, take a couple of ferry rides, drive along our first salt lakes, and go diving to find the elusive leafy sea dragon. We are Tess and Rob, and together with our puppies Panda and Floki, we are travelling around Australia. Come and join us on our trip. A little bit different today to yesterday. That was our spot for tonight. Cape Northumberland.
Not always sunshine and rainbows.
But this is the first time we're getting the rain jacket out, I think. But yeah, this was our spot, overlooking the ocean. I'll show you. That is it. Still pretty pretty. Sunset was insane last night. A little bit drizzly today, a little bit windy. We are heading this way, so we're not really excited for that, because down here, that's Antarctica way, will be blue skies. But we're not going there, might be a bit cold. Toki chose to be outside, and Penny is snuggling inside. Are you cozy there? Yes. Right, so Rob was saying this is the most southerly point in South Australia, which means Antarctica is just down there. That's pretty cool. We're continuing today towards Robe, and we'll see what we can see. There's heaps of caves along the way, and we'll just see what we can do today with that rain. And yeah, see what happens. Yeah. Yes, then our Christmas was not but like solid. Tantanoola Caves. Impressive. The Tantanoola Caves were discovered by accident in 1930 when a 16-year-old boy was looking for his ferret, which has disappeared into a small hole in the cliff. As he followed the ferret in the narrow opening, he discovered stalactites. He told his parents, and they could not believe what had just been discovered. They opened up the cave to the public, and the visitors were required to slide down a narrow chute into the caves. You can still see the broken-off stalactites today. The caves were part of an ancient shoreline and were once formed by the power of the ocean. While the area is famous for its limestone caves, Tantanoola is a dolomite cave, resulting in formations formed out of calcite crystal, in colors ranging from peach to cream. The column in the middle of the caves has been named Chocolate Fountain or Wedding Cake. Oh, and if you're wondering what happened to the ferret, it was found. Cape Buffin, part of Canunda National Park, you get to enjoy the rugged limestone cliffs with petrified roots hanging out of the cliff. While it was very windy when we went there, it was still a pretty impressive stretch of coastline, and apparently there are some great four-wheel drive tracks we might have to explore in the future. The salt lakes of South Australia have received quite a lot of attention in recent years, with people getting their shots for the gram. But what makes those lakes so spectacular? During certain times of the year, those lakes turn red, anything from strawberry milk to neon magenta. A bacterium and an algae, both producing beta-carotene, the same pigment responsible for carrots being orange and flamingos being pink, combined with the high salinity in those lakes, are responsible for this natural wonder.
Not sure if it's the pink lake, but it looked kind of pink, so we shot it. This is the ferry. Apparently I got a ring for service. Press it. What? Coming. I didn't need to press it. Jingle bell. Ferry operator's getting pissed off now.
Did you ring?
Yeah.
Oh. Personal ferry to the campground. How random.
Free ferry to a free campground. Interesting.
Port Malcolm to
Narong.
Wallawa?
No, Wallawa.
Not sure.
Is it Narong campsite?
Yeah, in Narang. Yeah,
Narang.
Narang is probably a bigger one. And it's the Narang closest settlement estate. So, on the island is actually the church that is on the $50 note. Random fact. Doki likes it. Why are you moving?
Panda sees birds, she's like, what the
Oh my
fuck?
God.
Berries, yeah. Yeah, we'll see what it's like on the other side.
We are at a church that is on the $50 note in Australia. What is it called? Narang?
Narong, yep.
Narang. A little island. And I think it's an Aboriginal community here
Yeah,
too.
I think so.
So very cool.
Free camping, good spot.
Yeah, nice.
Ferry across the river.
Yeah.
Hello. We're going across
We're
the
going
ferry.
across the ferry. Back to the mainland. And there's gonna be another ferry today. So we're going from where we are now to
Narong.
across the Murray River, and that's going to be another ferry. So you can take a ferry or you can go across the bridge. We just had a really nice chat to the lady that runs the ferry here, and she was telling us that people fish commercially for carp here, and then they use them for crayfish bait and sell them as fertilizer, I think.
Yep.
And yeah. What else did she tell? Oh, she loved the doggies.
Love the doggies.
So nice. She's just got the biggest cuddle of the puppies. And because you're like the only one on the ferry, so they just go and have a chat to you. It's so good.
Go on. You're out this way, catch the ferry and sail over to the ferry lady.
Salt Lake over there. It's a little bit pink. We're still on the hunt for the pink lake, but at the moment they're all empty. They have all evaporated. There's not much water left in them. So still hunting the salt lakes of South Australia, but I think we might have to see what it looks like next year. So at the moment they're all very dry.
And further up, further in there.
Yeah. And yeah, we're gonna cross the Murray River today, and then head to Victor Harbour. Maybe try and catch some squid. If we find somewhere we can stay. Andy, I'm trying to talk here. If we find somewhere to stay, we might try and fish the evening and the night time, because that's way better for squid than the middle of the day. Not really setting us up for success there if we fish at 12 o'clock, but you never know. And then we are gonna head to Adelaide soon. We're gonna do the peninsula first. We're gonna skip Kangaroo Island for now. We're also gonna skip I think it's at the York Peninsula.
Yeah,
we're gonna skip the York Peninsula and do that on the way back, just because we have a little bit of time constraint, because my parents are gonna come over to Perth, so we have to make sure we make it in time.
It's too cold here at the moment.
And it's gonna,
degrees,
this morning it was 6 degrees. Yeah, a bit of cumin, not cumin.
Motherfucker funny.
Onto our next ferry crossing. We are going across. We are serious.
Alright, serious.
We are going across the Murray River.
Yes, we are. Panda's panting.
Panda's panting as usual. Seems like every day I'm the passenger, she's panting. Every day I'm driving, she's quiet. Seems what? I don't know why.
I'm the dog whisperer.
Apparently. So, going across the Murray River. And see how long it takes. We have a caravan in front of us, and I think a car in front of that. So I don't know how many people can fit on that ferry, but we shall find out. It's really cool. Day of ferries.
Ferry.
And we are
Thursday or Friday?
Wellington. I believe it's Thursday.
We think it was Friday. It'll be Friday ferry day.
Nope, it's a Thursday ferry day. Yep. Hopping across from Wellington East, I believe, to Wellington. So yeah, that's it. You snooze, you lose, eh? It's going to the right, I think.
Yep, it's re-signaled. Thanks, mate.
That's the mighty Murray River. It's a pretty big river. Rob, what can you tell us about the Murray River?
Got Murray cod in it.
Do you know from where to where it flows?
Oh, buggers, I don't know.
I think it's pretty big. It flows through quite a bit of Australia.
I think it would go through 3 states. Could be wrong. I think
nice little properties along here, all along the river.
maybe so.
Over there. Cormorants. Over. Over there is the Wellington Hotel overlooking the Murray River. Very pretty.
Pretty sure they serve beer there.
I think it's a little bit early. I don't think it's quite 12 o'clock yet. Do you like a beer?
Yep, the mighty Murray.
Panda spotted some birds, so she's going absolutely cuckoo.
I don't know if it goes through Queensland as well. No, it has to be New South Wales, Victoria.
Alright, so where does the Murray River flow through, right?
Murray River Basin. And it flows through New South Wales, and it's right along the New South Wales and Victoria border into South Australia.
There you go. Is it the longest river in Australia?
Not the longest, I think it's the biggest.
The biggest?
Yeah.
It's quite wide.
Yeah, I'd say I'd nearly go, I don't know. No, I'm not going to jump up that one. I have to do a bit more research.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I stayed at a place near Shepparton, I believe, and that had the Murray River flowing through it.
It literally runs, like you look at the map on the border, it's like
Just along the border?
right along the border, that's what separates New South Wales and Victoria in some spots.
Yeah, so that's the only place I remember from, and I know that that guy had a fish farm and he was growing Murray cod there, I'm pretty sure, but not in a river, in tanks, in a big shed. And you know, as backpackers do, we had to look after the fish and we cleaned some cabins and stuff. Didn't stay there very long, but you know, I wanted to go and check it out for a couple of weeks and that was alright. Bless you.
Thank you. Sorry.
And just like that, we are on the other side. There is also a bridge going across the Murray River, but it is a bit of a detour. So doing this, it is free going across the ferry, and I think there's no size or weight restrictions as well. So you can just hop across the ferry and save yourself some time, and I believe you end up, not sure if I say that right, at the Fleurieu Peninsula?
Yeah.
Sorry if I pronounced that the wrong way, but I believe it's a Fleurieu Peninsula. We're gonna go there, have a little look around, and then head towards Adelaide.
Heart whose dial was fleeting, led us to say, what if we trip? What if we fall? What if we make a mess of it all? What if we throw a winning race? What if we lose the lead we had gained? What if we trip? What if we fall? What if we don't? From a place we knew no needing, it was a comfortable break in the seasons. Was it a fool's mistake that had us dreaming out on our way? And what if we trip? What if we fall? What if we make a mess of it all? What if we throw a winning race? What if we lose the lead we had gained? What if we trip? What if we fall? What if we don't? It was the chance we took with which we flirted, and the rush it gave that made it worth it. It is the humor in us that makes it perfect every time. It was a long, slow march out of Eden. We didn't know just what we were leaving, but our curious hearts had us believing we'd be okay. And what if we trip? What if we fall? What if we make
But yeah, Victor Harbour was a little bit too busy for us. It was very touristy and there's emus over there.
Emus!
Just spotted some emus.
Is this? Oh yeah, okay.
Yep, you're turning left here.
But some people just take the shortcut.
Yep.
Right.
There's some emus on the right here. But anyway, so we were going to Victor Harbour, gonna go to the pier there. I thought it would be a great idea to go squid fishing, but it is so busy and so touristy there, and not really what we are after at the moment. Like, definitely nice for holidays, so pretty there, but too busy for us with the doggies, and it was warm, and yeah, after you haven't seen people for a while and you've only seen like, you know, your 20 people
hectic.
at a caravan park, I was busy and slightly stressful. So we just had some lunch at a sailing club. They were all really nice there. Like we just parked up there, made our wraps, and they were going out to go sailing. And yeah, they were lovely. They were like, oh, you should go sailing one day. So yeah, that was good. And now we are on our way to Rapid Bay. Rob found that. We're kind of taking turns with driving, cooking and everything, and I think we're also starting to take turns with picking our night spots, which has been really cool. Like the first while I had pretty much sorted where we were going, but now because everything is new to us, we're kind of like, oh, no, I don't know where we're going tonight, let's just have a look. And it has been really good. I think we both have been finding some really cool spots, so it's fun being a little bit surprised too. We're like, alright, just take me there, let's see what happens.
Less expectations.
It's good, yeah.
Stab in the dark and see what you get.
Yeah, it's cool, and I'll show you where we're driving. Like heading out to the ocean.
We come over this hill, I reckon.
Yeah.
Look at those, they're weird.
Bald hills.
Just bald. They look like me.
That's what Floki just thought, I think.
Yeah.
Like Rob when he gets changed, like this bottom.
Hey, they look like your head and your butt.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Wow. This is cool. Like, oh my god, Rob's driving. I think I'm having a heart attack here.
Roller coaster. Yeah.
I just want to show you the ocean. But, oh, there we go. Rob's just setting it. There we go. There's the ocean, and I think that's our campground down there, right at the ocean.
That shit's all over the other spot.
Oh my god, I can see the jetty. Hopefully we catch some squid here.
Look at the hill down there into it.
I hope we get a spot. That's our first. We haven't got a spot yet.
Yeah, I messaged her, but she hasn't got back to
We
me.
tried to message the caretaker, but we haven't heard anything yet. So when we get there,
Put on the charm.
we have to be nice and hopefully get a spot, because I really want to stay here. This is so cool.
That, the hills. That's sick. Imagine when before it had actual trees on
Trees
them.
on it, yeah. I wonder why it's so cool. Oh, I have to do some equalizing here. My ears are all blocked up. That was a big little drive down.
Big little drive down. Wow. Big little or little big?
Big little.
Yeah, it's a very efficient drive.
That's Rob. Yeah. Got a couple of ciders in the fridge ready to go. Actually in the freezer. Freezer has been working great, so I think we keep this rolling. We got bait in there, we got our drinks in there, we got some meat in there.
Over there.
And we might put some veggies in there too. So how it's gonna make going through the center so much easier. Oh, Panda, what are you doing? Alright, I'll show you the campground in a second. Cleaned the windscreen yesterday, it's beautiful and not so dirty. This is old, like people have lived here for, whoa. I don't know what a campground is yet. Oh, I think I can see it, it's on the right. Wow, look at the ocean. I reckon we're gonna catch some fishies here. Whoa. Oh, that is sick. Jetty over there. Beach down here.
Looks like you can camp right down on there.
Yeah, you can camp at the ocean side and you can camp on the grass.
Hey Robert, just doing that. I thought that was bad too.
Caves off Rapid Bay. feathers in here. Be lots of pigongs, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's very pigeony. Cave in there. And then Rapid Bay over here. It's the old pier. All the way out there. And then you've got the new jetty to about halfway. And apparently there's like a little entry at the end of the new pier to go diving and snorkeling towards the old pier, so you don't have to swim all the way. And apparently this is the best land-based leafy sea dragon site you can go snorkeling and diving at. So we're gonna check that out tomorrow. Really excited for that. That'd be awesome to see.
Pretty cool.
Hope we don't see any sharks, but apparently there's bull rays and other rays. They're apparently really friendly and inquisitive, so they might come and have a look at you. And then there is different fish. Loki, what are you doing? You cave diving?
He's hiking.
Oh, hiking. And yeah, so we're gonna do that tomorrow. I think today we'll try and catch some squid tonight. And yeah, we're tossing up between staying here for another night or just continuing to Adelaide.
See how the fishing goes.
We see how we go today. It's a nice spot, but it's also $30 for the two of us, and no showers. If it was $30 with showers, I'd definitely stay here. But I haven't had a shower in a while. I'm pretty filthy. Yeah, but I really have to wash my hair, otherwise I can't go to Adelaide tomorrow.
No.
So I might have a quick shower at the tent at the campsite today, just with a bit hot pot of water.
Have to rig up
Give it
the
a rinse.
shower.
Well, yeah, that's the other option. We'll see how we go. But there is options. There's options.
Got it all there.
We have it all. We just have to set it up, and then we use a lot of the water that we have as well. So we see how we go. Rapid Bay is known for its leafy sea dragons, or leafies as they're known by the locals. I discovered this when we got to the campsite. We went for a snorkel under the jetty off the shore, as the conditions and visibility were not the best when we went there. While we still spotted some fish, we could not spot a leafy sea dragon, but we will be back in the area during mating season, and hopefully we have more luck spotting one next time. We had also no luck catching squid, as the weather was just not on our side. What do you think about this? Well, made it almost to Port Augusta, and we're on the side of the road.
This is stairway to heaven or the gateway to hell. I don't know. It's a lot of bloody steps.
We found the Narrows. This is cool.
Found Donoro's.